So going forward, if we create any new ones, it's
do 7, not 1280, but 720.
Yeah, do 720.
Okay.
And then if you create it on the YouTube side, I went through and adjusted hers. There's like you can choose single stream or use like reuse a stream. Reuse a stream, and in that box, there's a whole bunch of like old previous games in it. But I created one that says DSC 720 HD.
Okay.
720p HD, and that's what we use.
All right.
And so once I tested all the next games she had set up, I mapped that.
Yeah, so we're good. It's 3 minutes broadcast.
Josh wanted me to ask you, I know we had the game from earlier in the week that got pulled down and then we had to restart the stream. Do we have that in full anywhere? Because he wanted it for his personal use since he broadcast the game. Like, did we capture the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay.
And I just copied it over to a drive.
Okay.
And you know, one thing I didn't do, I could go over to, I haven't
okay. Because I told him I could either get it on a disc form or something, just so he has it. Yeah, we can get that. He's got it in full somewhere. So.
Hey.
How'd I do?
Okay. Yeah. So we're just 3 in it. So you good?
Yeah, I think we are.
Katie? Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, because this time tomorrow I'll be down in Orlando. But I mean, you can call me, but I just.
Yeah, I think it should be fine because we everything else seemed pretty good. You showed me how to do that. Yeah, I had to broadcast on Wednesday, so.
Yeah, and you got the headphones in there so you can hear yourself if you want.
Yeah. Right.
And
I just wanted to clarify. So you guys were paying for the last game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I still haven't received anything from when I did
It's all
audio.
been submitted.
Okay.
It's just, the problem was there's some lag in the time. Like I create stuff and then and put it in work order, and then they have to create a PO. And
At guard, number 15, Taylor Jones. At forward, number 21, Lydia Freiburg. And at forward, number 23, Crystal Preston. The Panthers head coach is Maureen Smith. Their assistant coach is Mike Yosefi. Introducing your Daytona State Falcons. At guard, number 3, Destiny Arbinger. At guard, number 12, Taylor Patmore. At forward, number 20, Skylar Snyder. At forward, number 22, Taylor Tucker. And at guard, number 24, Krishana Scott. The Falcons head coach is Janice Washington. Their assistant coaches are Russ Jackson, Ernest Persall, and Blvd. The officials for tonight's game are Daryl Dawkins, Will Bridgewater, and Cassidy Payton.
Hello, everyone. We are streaming to you live from the L. Gale Lemerand Center at Daytona State College in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida. Thank you for joining us tonight as we bring you your Daytona State Lady Falcons facing off against the Palm Beach State Lady Panthers. This game is sanctioned by the National Junior College Athletic Association and the Florida College System Activities Association. I am Joshua Villa, and I am joined by Joey Graves and Phil Nunziata. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you are excited for tonight's great matchup between two evenly matched teams. The tip is up, and the Lady Falcons win the tip. They will have the first possession. Let's get to your starting lineups and coaches for tonight. Starting for the road team, Palm Beach Lady Panthers in green. We have number 3, Jasmine May. Number 10, Caitlin Smith. Number 15, Taylor Jones. Number 21, Lydia Freiburg. And number 23, Crystal Presley. Arvinger gets the bucket and puts the Lady Falcons on the board for their during their first possession. That ball just goes out of bounds. Daytona State basketball. Coaching the road team is Maureen Smith. She is assisted by Mike Yosefian. Starting for the Lady Falcons in white, we have number 3, Destiny Arvinger. Number 12, Jayla Atmore. Number 20, Skylar Snyder. Number 22, Taylor Tucker. And number 24, Krishana Scott. Atmore with the bucket. Lady Falcons up 4-0 early in the game. Your Lady Falcons are coached by Janice Washington. She is assisted by Russ Jackson, Ernest Pearsall, and Lamika Davis. Scott with the quick bucket in transition for the Lady Falcons. That puts them up 6-0. Timeout on the floor. We will be right back, folks. All right, folks, we are back after that short timeout. Lady Falcons up 6-0, still early in the game. 8:40 to go in the first quarter. Can't forget your referees for tonight. We have Daryl Dawkins, Chastity Taylor, and Will Bridgewater. Lady Falcons possession. Arvinger brings it up the court. Your Lady Falcons are looking to continue their 2017-18 campaign with the win versus Palm Beach State in tonight's matchup. Palm Beach State is coming off a win versus the College of Central Florida on Tuesday, which improved their record to 2-1. Your Lady Falcons are currently sitting at 2-2, led by Destiny Arvinger and her 20 points per game. The last time out, your Lady Falcons won their most recent contest versus nationally ranked Chipola College. Always a tough opponent at Chipola College every season. Lady Falcons won 76-60, and they were led in scoring by Destiny Arvinger with 23 points. Jayla Atmore chipped in with 12 points of her own, and Brittany Autry posted 10 points off the bench. Melissa Sam led the Falcons in rebounding that night, collecting 7, while Atmore and Autry each had 6. Defensively, the Lady Falcons were led by Skylar Snyder, who led the team with 5 steals. So far in the opening minutes of the game, Lady Falcons continuing with that same effort. Lady Falcons basketball, 7:32 to go, first quarter, up 6-0. Snyder set the pick for Atmore. She missed the shot, rebound Palm Beach State. Now on the other end, nice defense. That was Tucker forcing the tough shot against Palm Beach. Lady Falcons now on the other end of the court. Arvinger with the ball. Inside to Tucker. Tucker goes up and she gets fouled. Taylor will be heading to the line for 2 shots, as she got fouled in shooting motion.
Crystal Preston, that is her first, team first. At the line for the Falcons, Taylor Tucker shooting 2.
Tucker makes the pair of free throws that Lady Falcons are up 8-0. Off to a great start. All right, folks, I am joined by my colleague, Joey Graves now. Joey, I would like your input. You've watched a couple of the games for the Lady Falcons so far this season. What are you seeing so far compared to last season's team?
This is pretty much a new team. There's only, I believe, 2 returning players from last year. So I think you're seeing them, the team gel together, and they seem to be gelling together pretty quickly so far this year.
Yes, the Lady Falcons are 2-2 on the season. Snyder goes up, running layup, no good. Rebound, Palm Beach State. Lady Falcons, from what I've seen so far at home, they are looking very good. Not sure how they play on the road because we don't have the opportunity to follow them. Oh, and I forgot to mention to you folks, we are now streaming to you live in HD, high definition. In case you're noticing a little bit better picture quality, those of you at home who are used to following us and our streams, hope you enjoy the upgraded video quality. Thanks to Joey Graves and the video production team, including Phil Nunziata and Katie Vio.
Thank you. We're always trying to get better. Put a better broadcast on for you all at home. The team is definitely coming together. I believe King and Arbinger are the only 2 from last year.
Yeah, Tiara King and Destiny Arbinger, the only 2 returning ladies from last season's team. Palm Beach State just got on the board. Score is now 8-2, 5:24 to go in the first quarter. Arbinger almost lost it. Uses the backboard, no good. Offensive rebound over the back called on Tucker. So that was a loose ball foul on Daytona State.
I do like the hustle. Some good hustle getting those rebounds.
And speaking of Tiara King, she just now checks in for the Lady Falcons. Number 15 in white, she joins Snyder, Atmore, Scott, and Arbinger on the floor. A different squad, but it seems like Coach Washington and her coaching staff, they're still running the same offense up and down the court and forcing tough shots, not allowing anything easy inside, as you just saw right there.
Yeah, she's definitely seeming to be Coach Washington, only her second year here.
3-point shot by Arbinger, whack it.
And defense definitely seems to be one of her staples that she's brought to the squad.
21 drives. Snyder and King were there defensively to force a tough shot and the miss. That pass was off the mark. Turnover, Lady Falcons. 3-point shot by number 15 off the rim.
Snyder with another rebound. She's been a great addition to this squad so far.
Speaking of Snyder from downtown, that was a little bit too strong off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound, King. Second chance opportunity. Scott drives. Blocked but fouled. Good aggressiveness by Krishana Scott, driving to the basket and drawing the foul.
The foul is on the Panthers, Brianne Williams. That is her first, team third. At the line for the Falcons.
Third team foul for the road team here in the first quarter. Lady Falcons 2 fouls away from the bonus. Carmela Walker, number 1 for the Lady Falcons, just checking in. she gives Atmore a short rest. Also checking in, we have number 21, Melissa Sam. Nope, scratch that. Melissa Sam will check in on the next dead ball, which should be after this free throw. Free throw good by Scott. 12-2 is the score. And Sam checks in for Scott. Good pressure by the Lady Falcons, but a checking foul. Walker didn't sit her feet. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Josh hasn't been upset with any of the fouls so far in this quarter. It seems they hustle fouls, so they've been trying to do their job and going after the ball.
Yeah, it's one thing about Coach Washington's team. They're pretty disciplined defensively, and they play a clean game. Not many fouls. When they reach, they usually get the ball and without committing a foul when they get steals and turnovers.
And I've been to a few of the practices, and Coach Washington instills that same amount of discipline inside the practice, and it's carrying over to the games for sure.
Arvinger crossing half court. .16 to shoot. 17-foot jumper. That one rolls in. Soft touch by Arvinger. Extends the lead 14-2. Lady Falcons very much in control here in the first quarter. Drives left. Blocking foul. So number 15, Taylor Jones, will be heading to the line.
The foul is on the Falcons, Melissa Sam, that is her first. Team third. At the line for the Panthers, Jones for 2.
First free throw is good for Jones. Nice form on that shot. Second free throw good as well.
Checking into the Panthers, number 3, Jasmine May.
Jasmine May now just checking in for Palm Beach State. Just under 3 minutes to go first quarter. Nice pass by Snyder.
Nice ball movement.
Walker couldn't finish. Palm Beach on the other end. Left-handed. Almost got it to go in. Loose ball foul on Daytona State. Joey, Destiny Arvinger, very much making her presence felt here in her second season at Daytona State. Taking control of this offense, averaging 20 points per game. Yeah, the Lady Falcons lost their last home game, but if you folks at home who watched the game remember, Destiny Arvinger made one of the big buckets towards the end of regulation to make it a one-possession game. Snyder with the bucket. Good ball movement by the Lady Falcons, setting up Snyder. 16-7 is the score.
Snyder has been a great addition, a transfer sophomore from Keaton Hall University, so she's really making her presence felt on this squad.
Three-point shot, no good. That one rolls in and out. Off the backboard on the second chance opportunity, no good. Lady Panthers with a third chance opportunity now. 1:38 to go in the first quarter. Traveling violation, took too many steps. Got caught doing the cha-cha slide, so that results in a turnover. Lady Falcons possession.
Generous as they are with the traveling calls, they eventually will have to call us.
Oh, nice move by Krishana Scott. But she couldn't execute. Palm Beach State on the other end. Joe, I'm also impressed by the level of play from Krishana Scott, number 24, for the Lady Falcons. She seems to have filled in to a nice prominent role both offensively and defensively.
Yes, she's another one of our transfer sophomores. I'd have to look up exactly what school she came from, but I do know that she was a sophomore transferring from another location, so bringing some stability in here to this squad, this young squad.
Now she has a different game, but she kind of reminds me as far as filling in that role where she does everything on the court that Ariel Harvey used to have last season for the Daytona State Lady Falcons.
Yeah, I believe that is a good analogy right there. You're absolutely correct. Boy, last year Harvey was definitely an asset to this year's team.
Yeah, and Krishana Scott, she looks to be implementing herself into that role very well this season. Ten seconds left to go in the first quarter. 16-9, Lady Falcons are up.
Walker, a local kid from East Smyrna Beach High School, she's really starting to put up some good numbers here early as a young student.
First free throw is off. That is Crystal Presley at the line for the Lady Panthers. Snyder back on the floor for your Lady Falcons. She joins Sam, King, Arvinger, and Scott. 16-9 is the score. 5 seconds left. Arvinger with the ball. Let's see what she does here. 1 second left. Gotta get it up. Nope. The game clock expired. Score is 16-9. Lady Falcons are up over the Lady Panthers. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, we are back after that short timeout. I'm sorry, the short break in between quarters. It's the start of the second quarter. 15 to shoot for Palm Beach State. They are down by 7. Three-point shot is good from the left corner. That was number 10, Caitlin Smith, showing her nice touch from beyond the arc. Let's see if the Lady Falcons can answer Krishana Scott. She does answer with the short jumper. 18-12 is the score now. Early minutes, opening minute of the second quarter. Oh no, for them, Smith. 9 to shoot for Palm Beach. Three-pointer is up, off the rim, rebound Sam. Sam at the top of the key, thought about it, gives it to the cutting Snyder. Snyder couldn't execute. Short jumper, no good. Palm Beach State with the second chance offensive rebound.
Good hustle by Palm Beach State. They got a little bit more intensity this quarter. They can get their shots to fall.
Yeah, I noticed they're crashing the boards a lot on the offensive end. That one rolled in and out. Nice move by Scott. That was a good.
Hustle to get her own rebound, almost takes it out of bounds. State College, that's where Scott is.
Now, she hasn't been able to finish, but she has some very nifty ball handling skills. Knows how to get to the cup.
Yeah, this team is showing some promise. If they start gelling together, I think the second half run of this season might be pretty something to watch.
Yeah, that's the thing with state college and community college basketball. Rosters overturn almost every season because students are only here for 2 seasons.
That's correct. Arbiter was a nice move in the putback by number 20. Oh, yes, that's one of the things. That's why we always have a new team every year, just about, because we only get them for 2 years, and then they're on to bigger and better things, hopefully.
Traveling violation. That was good defense by Atmore. Staying in front of the offensive ball handler, forcing the turnover. Jayla Atmore, another one of the new faces that has a defensive tenacity to her game. And she could pass the ball. She just set up Tiara King for the basket. That was Atmore. Atmore set up King with the assist. Jayla Atmore, number 12. That was good defense by Scott, forcing the tough shot. Atmore with the rebound, pushing it up the floor. Elbow jumper, too strong. That one was off. Lady Panthers with numbers on the other end. Good job by Atmore getting back on defense, not allowing the easy layup.
The foul is on the Falcons, Jayla Atmore. That is her first personal, team first for the quarter. And the line for the Panthers, make shooting 2. Checking in the Falcons, number 22.
Tucker checking in for Schneider.
Number 25, Tim Shaw.
May makes 1 of 2 for the Lady Panthers. Score is 22-14. Timeout, Lady Falcons. We'll be right back.
Great timeout by Coach Washington.
All right, we are back after that timeout. Lady Falcons basketball up 22-14 with 6:15 to go in the second quarter. Atmore drives off the King screen. King with the offensive rebound. Goes back up. That shot attempt was no good. Rebound Palm Beach State. Now on the other end. Open down low was number 25. Nice pass, but she couldn't finish. Lady Falcons possession.
Palm Beach State playing
Kind of like how the men's team for the Falcons were the other night. They could not buy a basket under the like in the paint. They had so many looks and just kept missing so many easy looks. Like it's like there was a lid on the rim. Yeah, another nice look.
Give a little bit of credit to the Daytona State defense because they have been in their face contesting most of the shots.
Yeah, if only they could just box out and get a defensive rebound and limit their possessions just one shot attempt.
And I think a lot of that is coming with the growing, as the team gels together and grows together. A lot of that stuff will come together.
May missed the first free throw. Back on the floor is Snyder. And Graham just checked in for Palm Beach State. No, Tyra Graham just checked in for Daytona, number 23 in white. Hook shot left-handed. Taylor Tucker. I'm a big fan of the inside game. So keep an eye on Tucker. Let's see if she does a little bit more of that. 3-point shot from the left corner. She'll whack it. That was number 25. Kim Shaw with the bucket for Palm Beach State. Snyder, that one is off. Offensive rebound. That hook shot attempt was no good. King tried to save it from going out of bounds, but it's Palm Beach possession. 7-point game, 4:21 to go, second quarter. Lady Falcons are up. Nice ball movement, step back three, off the rim. Rebound Arvinger. Tried to get it inside to Taylor. Yeah, that one was deflected, stolen. Good defense. Taylor comes away with the ball. Arvinger on the other end, running the offense. She's met by May. Ball goes off of May. Good awareness by Arvinger. Daytona State maintains possession, 1:18 to shoot. Snyder to inbound. Hits it to Graham, back to Snyder. Snyder with the 15-foot jumper. That one is short. She got hit on the hand during the shot attempt. So Snyder will be heading to the line. That foul was called on Shaw, number 25, for Palm Beach. Off the back of the rim, too strong on the first attempt. Melissa Sam back on the floor for Daytona. She checks in for King. Sam joins Tucker, Snyder, Arvinger, and Graham. Missed the free throw attempt, but a second chance opportunity. Good hustle under the basket. That ball went out of bounds off of Palm Beach, so Daytona with a brand new possession here. Loose ball stolen by Palm Beach. On the other end, good defense by Tucker. I believe she got a hand on that basketball. Credit her with the block. Lady Falcons doing a good job getting back on defense in transition, Joey.
I was just about to say the same thing. They're definitely hustling. Another Coach Washington staple is the hustle.
In the post, bounce pass, traveling violation.
Traveling violation. Daytona
folks at home, if you are interested in Daytona State athletics gear, you could shop at the official online store for Daytona State Falcons athletics program and show off your Falcons pride. Make sure to visit us online at falconsfanstore.com.
Another takeaway by Palm Beach State there. And then Graham was a little bit too eager to make up for a mistake and get the ball back there.
Score is 24-17. 2:48 to go, second quarter. And I also would like to mention about the Falcons fan store. Again, that is falconsfanstore.com. A portion of the proceeds benefit Daytona State Athletics. Arvinger running the offense. She has a nice knack for the ball defensively. She gets a lot of rebounds for her to be a guard her size.
Yeah, for her size, she definitely is a great rebounder.
Good defense by Graham, forcing a tough shot. Bodies on the floor. Arvinger gets possession. Timeout on the floor, Lady Falcons. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back. Lady Falcons possession, just under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. On our way to the halftime break here. That bad pass resulted in a Daytona State turnover.
They're a little sloppy with the ball the last couple times down the floor. Hopefully they clean that up here coming up toward the end of the first half.
Hey, ISO!
That is May running the offense, guarded by Arvinger. Back to May, inside. Hook shot, nice, left-handed, smooth. Abdul-Jabbar-like.
That was a pretty basket for sure.
Number 23 for the road team, that was Crystal Presley, showing her touch from the post. Snyder too strong on a three-point attempt.
Good hustle, Daytona State.
Bodies on the floor, jump ball called on the floor. Possession awarded to Palm Beach. Possession to Daytona State. New shot clock, 1:07 to go on the game clock. Snyder in the post, fade away. That was a nice soft touch. That one rolls in. (26-19) is the score now. Goes left. Fouled during the shot attempt. Taylor Jones will be heading to the line.
Tucker, that is her second, team fourth. At the line for the Panthers, Taylor Jones, shooting 2.
Hey, Kate, hey.
First free throw is good for Jones.
And for the Falcons, number 15.
Cuts the lead to 6. King in for Tucker. King joins Aaliyah Robinson, number 0. Sam,
Here we go.
Snyder,
Come on.
and Arvinger.
Get her, get her.
7-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Full court pressure. Lady Falcons with numbers now. Robinson in and out. Good hustle by Arvinger trying to get the rebound. But it goes off of Arvinger, and now it is Palm Beach State basketball. Shot clock is off. 25 seconds to go in the half. 26-21 is the score. Let's see if Palm Beach holds it for the final shot or she drives to the basket and draws the foul. Good aggressiveness, again by Taylor Jones, earning her another trip to the free throw line.
Few fouls, but I do like the hustle of this squad.
Good, Taylor.
First free throw is good.
I know this team got a little bit more size than Daytona State has had in recent years.
Here we go.
Guess that would indicate
Get
by
her,
the
get her.
score, it's
Come on,
getting
turn.
a little tougher to score on this squad going inside.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. Last season, I believe Kanisha Brown was the only, height presence inside for the Lady Falcons. That three-pointer was good at the buzzer. 29-23 is the score. Both teams head to the locker room. We will be back after this 15-minute halftime break. Hope you folks are enjoying the game so far.
The third quarter begins with Palm Beach State putting the ball in the foot.
All right, folks. Thank you for sticking around. We are back for the start of the second half. Lady Falcons are up 29-23 to start the half. They are led by Destiny Arvinger with 7 points and Skylar Snyder with 9. We would like to apologize for the technical difficulties during the first half. I was getting side commentary by Joey Grace, but his microphone was not working properly. So, again, we would like to apologize for that inconvenience for you at home, folks. This half, I am joined by Phil Nunziata. Phil, he's new to the staff and first time, so welcome to the stream, Phil.
Glad I'm happy to be here. It's a good game to get my feet wet in, definitely.
I was able to run into assistant coach Russ Jackson during the break. I asked him about the defensive pressure that the Lady Falcons have been
There's some defensive pressure right there.
Yeah, they come away with the steal. They are holding the opposing team to 23 points per game. 23% from the field. Coach Jackson mentioned that this is something that they implement during practice and spend a lot of time on as far as getting back on defense in transition and forcing tough shots. I also asked about the transfer players, Skylar Snyder and Krishana Scott, and Coach Jackson did confirm that they are two of the glue players on this team that keeps everything together both on and off the court. Shot is up. That one is good. That was Crystal Presley absorbing the contact, getting the bucket, and one. 29-25 is the score. Early minutes of the second half. Phil, what do you think so far about the defensive pressure that the Lady Falcons have been showing so far this season?
Well, for this game in particular, the Falcons had about a 10-point lead for most of the first half. If their offense would have clicked a little more, they probably would have been able to keep that lead, as it's down to just 3 here.
Yeah, good analysis right there. The lead has been up to as much as 10, and now is down to only 3. Lady Falcons haven't been able to execute under the basket as much as they would. In the first half, the Lady Falcons only shot 35% from the floor. So, also you got to give credit to Palm Beach State and their defense.
Definitely. They've had a pesky defense throughout the course of the first half and committed a lot of turnovers with their defense. And I mentioned this before the game started. Both teams are pretty evenly matched as far as size and ball handling and execution. Missed shot, rebound, Daytona State. That bounce pass was off the mark. Loose ball foul will be called on Palm Beach. Leading Palm Beach in points during the first half was Taylor Jones with 8. Some sloppy play here to start the second half. We'll see if they can clean it up a little bit and get some more points here.
Inbounds by Arvinger, sets up Atmore. Atmore drives to the cup. That baseline drive bucket is good. Lead back up to 5. Hand checking foul will be called on Atmore. That's Jayla's third personal foul, second team foul of the quarter. Noticing a lot of communication on the defensive end between the Daytona State Lady Falcons players. 3-point shot is up. Whack it.
They've had a good presence from behind the arc so far. It's really kept them into this game.
Actually, she was in front of the line, so that was only a 2-pointer. So 31-28 is the score. 7:18 to go in the third quarter. Second half. Arvinger steps back, gives it to Snyder. Snyder drives left, goes up with the right, and she got fouled during the shot attempt. Skylar will be heading to the line. First free throw is good.
Hey, who's got shooter?
Not only does Snyder have a nice soft touch from beyond the arc, but defensively she has a sort of toughness to her personality.
Oh, definitely, and you've even seen in this game her ability to rebound has really helped the Falcons out so far.
3-point shot from the left corner, off the rim. Offensive rebound, second chance opportunity. Trying to get it inside. On the block, nice defense by Snyder. That ball went out of bounds off of Snyder, so 14 on the shot clock. Palm Beach to inbound from under the rim. Five-second violation.
Great inbound defense by the Falcons to force the turnover there.
Yeah, that was a team effort. They closed all the They closed all the passing lanes and prevented the inbounds pass. Nice job by Krishana Scott driving to the basket. That lane opened like the Red Sea, and she was Moses. Extends the lead to 7. That 19-foot jumper was no good. Falcons basketball. Just over 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Hey, Lydia, next time pass it back to Kate. Percentage around there? Ooh, come on. Stay low.
Now, it's only a 7-point game, but the lead has not exchanged between the teams. That basket by Atmore extends the lead to 9, but Daytona State has had the lead since tip-off. Nice defensive tenacity, good hands. They come away with a clean steal. Lady Falcons running their offense. Arvinger saves the possession. Crossover, 3-point shot. That one rolled in and out. Just under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter now. 15 to shoot for Palm Beach. Trying to get it inside on the block. Left-handed off the back of the rim.
Getting the tough shot to go there with the defense at the rim.
Crystal Presley showing the nice feet work and the quick hands under the rim. Miscommunication between the Lady Falcons. Atmore and Snyder collided with each other. It results in a turnover. Palm Beach basketball. Stolen by Snyder. With numbers, Atmore finishes in transition. I'm sorry, that was Arvinger.
Great job turning the steal into points there on the quick transition offense.
Four minutes to go in the third quarter now. Drives to the cup, blocked by Snyder.
What a block.
As Pryor mentioned, Skylar Snyder showing her defensive pressure and a knack for the ball. Stolen by Scott. Scott beats everybody to the other end of the court and gets fouled. Good job by number 21 hustling back.
Great decision with the numbers not in her favor there to draw the foul.
Lydia Freiburg, that was her first personal.
That foul was called on Lydia Freiburg.
And the line for the Falcons, Scott.
Still credit her with getting back on defense and not allowing the easy layup. Krishana Scott at the line to shoot 2 free throws for Daytona. Soft touch on the first one, rolls in. Scott gets set for her second free throw attempt. That one goes out. Back to a 10-point game. Phil, looks like they cleaned it up a bit compared to the beginning of the second half.
They've definitely worked out of their shooting slump here, and it's helped to get the lead back up to 10, which has been the biggest lead of the game.
Traveling violation, number 10 carried the ball. That was Caitlin Smith with the turnover. Just under 3 minutes to go in the third now. Arvinger at the top of the key with 12 to shoot. Snyder sets the pick. 3-point shot. Walker no good. Rebound Palm Beach. They have numbers.
Great defense by Snyder with poke the ball out of bounds.
Active hands defensively by Snyder. Yes, she deflected the ball out of bounds and prevented the easy setup for the easy bucket. $12 to shoot. 17-foot jumper off the back of the rim. Inside to Snyder. Snyder misjudged on that shot attempt. Step back jumper. That one is off.
Good hustle on the putback and the rebound.
Kim Shaw there to get the offensive rebound and the second chance bucket off the backboard. That long jumper by King is good. Tiara King showing her nice soft touch from long range, just inside the arc. Good defense again by Snyder with the steal and the pass. So on one possession, Snyder shows her defensive tenacity and her passing capabilities.
Yeah, getting a steal and an assist right there.
Nice job setting up number 21, Lydia Freiburg, inside. Back to a 10-point game. 1 minute to go, third quarter. Deflected, stolen by Palm Beach. Loose ball again. Snyder with the active hands. That three-pointer is good. Caitlin Smith from downtown cuts the lead to 7. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. All right, back after that timeout. They exchange possessions. Daytona with numbers here. Nice setup by Arvinger, but Sam couldn't finish, but King is there to clean it up. $20 to shoot, shot clock is off. Illegal screen, turnover Palm Beach.
Illegal screen through the elbow line.
The foul on the Panthers. Physical
Gotta love the chemistry between Arvinger and Tiara King. Tiara King being checked in by Snyder.
You've definitely seen it grow throughout the season. We'll see if the Falcons can get one more score before the end of the third quarter.
$10 to shoot, shot clock is off. This is the third quarter. Arvinger mishandles the ball, turnover. So Lady Panthers will inbound with 3.9 on the game clock. Goes up for the shot. That one was up in time, but no good. That's the end of
that would have worked either way, but I think they got a hand on it as she shot for three there.
That's the end of the third quarter. Score is 46-37. Daytona State with the lead. We'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, we are back for the start of the final quarter. Lady Falcons up by 9. Palm Beach to start the quarter with possession. Drives to the cup. Oh, nice move. Nice soft touch using the backboard. 7-point game. That was Letitia Luna with the bucket for Palm Beach on that prior possession. Snyder drives left, goes up right, and one!
Great drive by Snyder there to get the hoop and the horn.
The fouls on the Panthers. Their second, team first of the quarter. Checking in for the Panthers, number 15, Taylor Jones, and number 21, Lydia Freiburg. At the line for the Falcons, Snyder shooting 1.
So Snyder at the line, trying to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. That one goes in and out. Offensive rebound, put back, no good.
Almost got for the old-fashioned way there.
Defensive rebound, Sam, off after that miss. Snyder gives it to Scott. Scott crosses over, drives left, bounce pass, sets up Snyder with the beautiful layup.
Great vision with the bounce pass there for the easy layup.
11-point game now. Three-pointer. That one's off. Rebound Sam. Melissa Sam crashing the boards on the defensive end. Sam sets the screen for Arvinger. She goes the opposite way. Kicks it out to Scott. Scott from downtown. Off the rim. Luna guarded by Scott. Passes it to number 15. Jones drives. Blocking foul. Melissa Sam didn't get set in time, so she gets called for the foul. And that sends Taylor Jones to the line for 2 free throws.
For the Falcons, number 12, Jayla Atmore. And for the Panthers, number 3, Jasmine May.
Daytona State basketball, 10-point game after Jones made 1 of 2. That foul is called on Jones for Palm Beach. Fresh new shot clock for Daytona. Almost lost it. Walker gives it to Sam. Back to Walker. Walker goes up and gets fouled. Carmelo Walker will be heading to the line for free throws.
The foul is on the Panthers, Lydia Freiburg. That is her second, team third. And the line for the Panthers, Walker, shooting 2.
Hey, let's go, box out!
Walker makes 1 of 2, 11-point game. Daytona with the lead, 7:37 to go in the game. Good defense.
Steal.
Stolen by the Lady Falcons. Traveling violation called on Snyder. She carried the ball. Lady Panthers basketball.
Great job on the steal, but the Falcons not able to convert it into points.
I need a green ref. Come on.
Taylor Jones drives.
Great
Blocked
block.
by Snyder again. If the Lady Falcons come away with a win here, we're going to have to call Snyder over for an interview.
Definitely. Her defense has really been the difference and helped the Falcons keep their lead throughout the second half.
The line for the Falcons, Snyder for 2. And for the Falcons, number 22, Taylor Tucker.
Snyder makes the first free throw, now getting ready for the second attempt. That one goes up. She makes the pair. Largest lead of the game for the Lady Falcons now, 13 points.
Near steal there.
Once again, defensive pressure by the Lady Falcons, forcing a turnover.
That has been a problem for Palm Beach for most of the game. They've had numerous double dribble fouls.
Snyder drives, goes up. 2-shot foul. Snyder will be heading back to the line.
Stay low, Kate. Body position.
The foul is on the Panthers, Taylor Smith, her second, team 5th. Snyder the line for the Falcons.
First free throw is good. Snyder extending the lead. Off the rim for the second one. Body's on the floor. Snyder comes away with it. Atmore with the ball now.
Great hustle by her.
Traveling violation, turnover Daytona. Skylar Snyder all over the stat sheet, Phil. Check this out. She got 15 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, 3 blocks.
She's really done it all today, and she's a couple rebounds away from a double-double tonight.
Fouled during the second chance opportunity. Jasmine May heading to the line.
And back to Snyder. A lot of her points have come from the free throw line, which has showed her ability to attack the rim in these transitions.
Yeah, you're right. She's shooting 4 for 7 from the free throw line. I believe 5 for 8 because this was printing out during her second free throw attempt.
I see.
$13-point game now. Back to Snyder, giving it to the hot hand. She missed this time. Spin move, nice hands defensively by Arvinger, poking it away. And
Snyder went for the block there and was just a little late.
Palm Beach got fouled there, so number 21, Lydia Freiburg at the line. Freiburg misses the first. Walker back on the floor for Daytona. She checks in for King. Atmore pushing it up. Got fouled. Nope, no call on that play, but it went out of bounds off of Palm Beach, so Daytona maintains possession with 25 on the shot clock. Arvinger to inbound. Snyder from the top of the key. That one rolls out. Out of bounds. Brand new possession for Daytona. Loose ball, turnover Daytona. Palm Beach basketball now. May, long jumper, off the rim. Arvinger with the rebound. Baseline jumper by Tucker, no good.
Defense by Daytona State, avoiding some fast break opportunities there.
Palm Beach possession now, 17 to shoot. 11-point game, Lady Falcons are up. Nice job by May. That was Jasmine May beating the defender and finishing with the offhand. Well, I'm not sure if she's a lefty or a righty, but she finished with the left. Baseline jumper by Tucker is good this time. Couldn't finish. Rebound Snyder.
That's her 9th of the night.
Snyder 1 rebound away from a double-double. Bad pass results in a turnover. 2-on-1. 3-on-1. Nice pass and a good setup.
Only so much you can do there with a 3-on-1 and disadvantage.
Jasmine May with the bucket. Credit number 15. Taylor Jones with the assist. Timeout on the floor. Lady Falcons will be right back. All right, folks, we are back after that short timeout. Score is 56-47, 4:08 to go in the game. Lady Falcons are up, and Walker draws the foul, finishes, so give her the bucket and one. Carmela Walker at the line trying to complete the three-point play now. Free throw is good. Three-point play is good. Yo, fashion way. 4 minutes to go in the game now. So Walker with the rebound. Daytona on the other end after that Palm Beach miss. Snyder almost loses it. Does get stolen. Palm Beach basketball. In transition. Fouled by Scott.
The foul is on the Falcons, Krishana Scott. That is her first. Fourth. At the line for the Panthers, May shooting 2.
May makes the pair. 10-point game. Palm Beach trying to climb back into this one in the final minutes of the game. 3:34 to go. Almost stolen. Trying to force a turnover here. And they do. Palm Beach with numbers. 3-point shot. That one was a bit ill-advised. They had numbers. But Taylor Jones was there to get the second chance bucket. Daytona on the other end now. Blocking foul. Daytona is in the bonus, so they'll be heading to the line.
The foul is on the Panthers, Lydia Freiburg. That is her third personal.
Daytona's ability to shoot these free throws late in the game might be the difference on if they can hold on to this lead.
Shooting 2.
First free throw up by Walker, nothing but net. Folks at home, I would like to mention again, if you're interested in getting Falcons gear, shop at the official online store and show off your Falcons pride. Make sure to visit us online at falconsfanstore.com. A portion of the proceeds benefit Daytona State Athletics. Again, that is falconsfanstore.com. Just over 3 minutes to go, 10-point game. Palm Beach basketball.
Open for three.
Three-point shot again. No good this time. Second chance opportunity for Palm Beach. New shot clock. Short jumper is good. Taylor Jones cuts the lead to 8. Palm Beach, full court pressure. Good hustle by both teams there. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, we are back. 2:42 to go in the game. Stolen by Palm Beach. Bad, ill-advised pass by Krishana Scott on the inbounds. Too strong on the attempt. Rebound Daytona. Falcons slow it down, trying to eat up some clock here. Atmore with the ball off the Sam screen. Gives it to Snyder. Snyder's had the hot hand here in the second half. Gives it to Arvinger, 5 seconds to shoot. Arvinger with a running layup, no good. Rebound Palm Beach. Short jumper is good by May. That
Tough
cuts the
shot.
lead back down to 6. A late run here by Palm Beach makes it a 6-point game. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back after that short break. 2 minutes to go in the game now. Daytona State basketball, they are now only up by 6 when they were up by as much as 13. In this half, mind you. Falcons slowing it down.
Have to play smart here to close this lead out.
Tried to split the defenders, got fouled.
The foul is on the Panthers' Lydia Freiburg. That is her 4th personal. And the line for the Falcons, Scott.
So that personal foul by Freiburg sends Scott to the line for Daytona.
Big free throws here.
Missed the first one. Lady Falcons trying to end the scoring drought and stop this run by Palm Beach in the last few minutes. She missed the pair. Palm Beach basketball. May goes up, left-handed, no good. Freiburg there to clean it up, no good.
Good defense.
Rebound Sam. Out of bounds off Palm Beach. Daytona State basketball with 1:29 to go in the game. Snyder checks in. She joins Sam, Arvinger, Scott. Wait a minute. Okay, there were too many Lady Falcons on the floor, so that kind of confused me for a second there. Snyder, she joins Scott, Walker, Arvinger,
Full court pressure.
and Atmore. Stolen by Palm Beach again. Sloppy play by the Lady Falcons here in the last 2 minutes of the game. Jones drives on Scott and goes up over Scott. Timeout on the floor, 4-point game. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Lady Falcons basketball 1 minute to go. Phil, I wonder how much of an effect this is going to have on the Lady Falcons for tomorrow's game, this being the first night of a back-to-back, and tomorrow they have to come back and play an afternoon game at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I mean, you have to give it to Palm Beach to really dig into this lead. It'll be interesting to see if they're able to close this one out, and it is, I'm sure, on their mind how they have to have a quick turnaround for tomorrow.
Yep. So Atmore at the line. First free throw, no good. Lady Falcons missing some big free throws the last couple times they've been at the line. That's allowed Palm Beach to stay in the game. Second free throw, good. Atmore makes 1 of 2, 5-point game now. Under a minute to go. Long jumper, no good off the rim. Rebound, Melissa Sam. Full court pressure. Double teamed. Nice job by Arvinger. Getting it across half court. There's a 19-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. 13 to shoot for Daytona. Defensive foul called on May, number 3 for the road team. Daytona's in the bonus, so Arvinger at the line. Seven-point game after those Arvinger free throws. No shot clock. 26 seconds to go.
2 big free throws there. We'll see if they can close them out on defense. Big 3.
No good. Offensive rebound. Second chance. No good.
Good rebound.
Rebound Sam. Daytona brings it up. 10 seconds to go in the game. Looks like Palm Beach isn't going to foul here, so the Lady Falcons will run out the clock. They come away with the win and improve to 3-2 on the season. They win 64-57 over Palm Beach. Lady Falcons improve to 3-2. Palm Beach drops to 2-2. Make sure to tune back in tomorrow, folks. Lady Falcons will play Indian River at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We will take a short break and be right back for the post-game interview. I am here with Skylar Snyder. Snyder, you were all over the court, all over the stat sheet. I want to ask you about your defensive tenacity and instinct, how you have a good knack for the ball. Tell me, how do you practice and get ready for your games defensively?
Well, we've just been coming off of a big win, and we knew this team was going to come to fight, and so I knew I had to get the ball a lot. We just have to work hard all the time, and it definitely shows off in the game how hard we're working. And my coach is always like, don't let them get a 50-50 ball. So lately I've been just trying to get as many balls as I can, steals, rebounds, everything.
Well, great job on the hustling effort. And I'd like to ask you about your time so far here at Daytona State. You're a transfer student. So tell me how your time's been here so far and how you're enjoying the basketball program.
I actually love it down here. It's so nice. I transferred here from Seton Hall, and it's a big change coming from the East Coast down here. It's always warm. The basketball program is really cool. I enjoy the coaches a lot. They help me out a lot. We get in the gym sometimes, and they're just going to get me to the next level where I need to be, and I really appreciate that.
Well, I really appreciate your time. Good luck tomorrow as you guys face Indian River. Get some rest, all right?
All right, appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good one.
On behalf of Joey Graves, Phil Nunziata, I'm Joshua Villa. Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Join us tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time as your Lady Falcons face off against Indian River. Good night, folks.